Kenworth box truck right now. It's got a busted carrier bearing. We're gonna be hooking it up. Box trucks, these frames are a little different. This one's empty, so we're all right to tow from the back. If it was loaded, I'll be grabbing it from the front. So yeah. So what I was checking for is to make sure that that was welded, and it's welded and bolted to that frame, to this this bumper here. So basically, I'm going to be using that bumper as a stop. I could use the U-bolts as a stop, but I don't want to go that far back. And I went with a little bit taller fork, just so we could clear this and still pick it. See, I basically got the fork up against this. That's gonna keep it from going back. And then what I'll do is I'll chain this thing down, do chain around here. I'll show you, but we'll get it chained down and we'll get it ready to go. chain it down. And I'll show you how we're gonna do that. All right, guys, so to chain this down, take the tail, run that over like that. And then just like normal, take this lasso, run the tail through the lasso. Just like that. Wrap it around there. Move this up and over. And what I'll do is I'll take this tail, run it back behind here. The only thing about towing these box trucks is that a lot of times when they put these boxes on these frames, they close off the frame rail. So from here to here is your actual frame rail. And then everything up here, I mean, it's technically an extension of the frame rail, but it's not. So what we want to do is basically keep down pressure on the truck to keep it set in the forks. So what I'll do is I'll run this chain up here. Run that chain up and over to this gap. Make sure we're clearing all the wires. So I don't know if you guys can see that. We got it ran across the frame. I cleared, make sure I'm not on any of those wires there. I'm gonna cinch that down with my binder, basically to create a downforce to keep this thing in the forks. So we'll get that done and I'll be right back. So we got it cinched down. So if you guys don't know what a carrier bearing is, it's basically a bearing up in the drive line that's busted. I want to say it might be that one, but I'm not 100% sure which one it is. I'm not a mechanic, I just tow it to the mechanic, so this thing will still run. But because we got it from the back, we don't have to run air to it. So, which is a plus. It's one less thing we have to do. So basically, like I said before, running service brakes, which are only brakes that apply when you apply pressure to the pedal. Parking brakes are when you set the brakes using the yellow toggle. So because we have those rears off the ground, we don't have to worry about that. And this isn't a 4-wheel drive truck, it's only rear, so we don't have to pull that drive line. Which, if you can get it from the rear, you always want to try to get it from the rear. That way, it's 2 less things you have to do, running air and pulling a drive line. But trust me, sometimes these drive lines, especially up here in Alaska, they get so rusted out because of the salt on the roads. And then if it's super cold out, we might have to take a torch to it. But it's getting spring right now, so snow's all gone. So we're gonna get the seat belt wrapped around the steering wheel. That way she's not gonna go loosey-goosey down the road. So we'll get that done. Tied off, so that's not gonna be going anywhere. Last thing we gotta do, or one of the last things out of 2, we gotta run our lights and run our safeties. So go ahead and grab our lights. thing about kenworths is that they have this little notch, so I'll just run that. We'll just run this down. Probably just go down up underneath the bumper. Like that. Do the same thing on this side. Like that. Knock them on. Those are ready to go. Now we just got to run our safety chains. Safeties ran. Just gonna do one last walk around of the truck. Make sure we didn't forget anything. Doors are all closed. Hood latches are secured. All our rigging's there. Now I'm gonna do a walk around to my truck. Make sure all the box doors are closed. I knew these were open, so let's come around and close them. And for whatever reason, this doesn't like to close, so make sure that's closed. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. So we just made it to our drop location. So we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy around there and get a drop, and then we'll be on to the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm only trying to do better in each video, give you guys some insights and maybe some education if you're looking to get into the industry. Or if you already are, maybe, like I said, I'm here to take constructive criticism. My ways aren't the only ways. I just do what I know, and a lot of this job is improvising and learning how somebody else learned if you're new to it, you know. So everybody's got different ways. There's a million ways to do everything, so there's no right way, and I'm sure there's no wrong way. Well, there's probably a wrong way, but there's a million right ways to do it. But yeah, so we'll get this thing dropped, and I appreciate you guys watching and everything like that. So don't forget to hit that like button, and then hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell for new videos, I guess, there. And if you want to, give us a share. I'm just looking to build this channel and make it where to get it to where it needs to be. So alrighty, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and we're only gonna get better from here. You can only get better. You can't get worse, I guess.